Morning all, hope you're well. Look, I just want to vent my anger over this bloody crisis in Ukraine. I just can't get my head around it. In 2022, we've got a friggin' dictator that has put us into a potential World War III situation. The devastation over there, I just can't fathom how this is all coming about. 1 million refugees in a week, that's unheard of. I'm so sad when I see those poor children and families and their fathers taking them to the train station and then having to leave them and head back into Ukraine to fight, to be part of the resistance. And they're doing a phenomenal job over there. They're stopping the Russians now. There's rumors going around that the Russian soldiers have sort of half-hearted about this whole thing, and a lot of them are abandoning their vehicles and refusing to fight, or making excuses that they're running out of fuel or there's mechanical problems. So this bastard Putin apparently has put a feeler out to bring fighters over from Syria. Now those fuckers don't give a shit. They'll just kill anyone, and because there's no connection there. With the Russian soldiers, there is a connection, even though some of them are, bombing residential areas, etc. I just can't get my head around it. I'm constantly looking at news feeds on there. It's just so depressing. I guess one of the upbeat sides is that the whole world is on Ukraine's side. Now I know there's a bit of argy-bargy about a no-fly zone. I can understand both sides there. If the West gets involved, it's potentially a World War III situation. But on a positive side, we've heard that Poland might be transferring their Russian jet fighters, over to the Ukrainian Air Force. Now, there's a lot of pilots in Ukraine, and they're skilled. And their special forces are unbelievable. For a small army, they're kicking ass at the moment. So I hope that comes about. And secondly, there's a lot of volunteers from around the world that are heading over there. Wow, I've got to admire them. That's bravery, and that's standing up for what you believe in. So, I guess hopefully with all these sanctions, and now Biden has come in and said that they're not going to buy Russian fuel anymore, which is great. I know it's going to hit our hip pockets, but hey, that's a small price to pay. Now, Europe is in a different situation. They depend on bloody Russian fuel. I don't know what they're going to do there. Hopefully the Arab nations can step up and fill in that gap, which is a bit of a bonanza for them. Hopefully that happens. But look, I hope this fucker comes to his senses soon. I hope someone assassinates him. I hope he dies. I hate him, and I've never said that about anyone in my whole life, but I cannot stand the prick. I look at him and he reminds me of a friggin' baboon. I'm so raged with this dude. And his own people, he's putting them in jail for 15 years for protesting the war. Anti-war protesters in Russia. And you know what? They're still going out and protesting, knowing the consequences. So, they're not all behind this. I know that a certain sector is, because they just fed the government rhetoric, which is all bullshit. So in short, guys, let's just say a prayer for Ukraine. Support them any way you can. I'm donating money to UNICEF. Hopefully that'll get there and help in some way. I don't know how else to help. If anyone knows a way, please leave a comment. But yeah, so hopefully this fucker will get assassinated, and hopefully this whole damn war will end. He's paranoid, because I don't know if you've seen some of the news clips. When he sits down with his military advisors, they're at one end of the bloody table and he's at the other. So he's paranoid. He knows that someone will come gunning for him sooner or later, and hopefully it's sooner. Anyway, I've got to stop venting. Hope you have a nice day. Till next time. Ciao, guys.